Hello dear student, once again welcome in this class. Today we are going to discuss about very important topic, study of alkali metal and alkali earth metals. In this topic we will cover what are the alkali metals, what are alkalis earth metals, and what is the property of these metals and what is the differentiation of properties between these metals. Okay dear student, so here first written alkali metals. What is alkali metals and why it is called alkali? This is called alkali metals. In periodic table, the first A group elements called alkali metals. First A group elements. When we call about first A group elements, we have lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and calcium. These are known as alkali metal. Okay, why this is called alkali metals? Because their hydroxides are soluble in water and form after soluble hydroxides of these metals form strong base. That is why these elements are called alkali metals. Okay, dear student. Now we will discuss here physical properties and also physical property. How does the size, atomic radii, we are called atomic radii or atomic size, conductivity and density, color, how does vary from top to bottom, we will discuss. Also will compare to the another elements related to respective period. Respective period, you know, the lithium belong to second period, and if it belong to second period, also in case in this period also belong beryllium, boron, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine, neon. Okay, and how does the atomic radii vary, ionization, metallic character, also all these properties we will discuss. So here lithium. First of all, for these elements, I am going to discuss about physical properties. Physical properties. In physical properties, first is state. We have to discuss about state. What is the state? Okay, dear student. So alkali metals are shining white solids. Okay, and can be cut with knife. These elements are shining solids, white solid or grayish. Okay, grayish or white in color and solid state, and it can be cut with knife. Okay, dear student. In physical state, we will discuss what is the color and what is the state. In state, it is found in solid state, and it may be grayish or white, and it can be cut with knife. This is enough for this state. Okay. Now, second one is we have but one thing is cesium in room temperature found in liquid state. Liquid state, and francium is radioactive elements. Okay, dear student, all metals found in solid state, but cesium at room temperature in liquid state, francium is radioactive element. Clear? Now after that we have conductivity. These metals are good conductor of electricity. Okay, also heat. These elements are good conductor of heat and electricity. That means good conductor of heat and electricity. Second one is density. Density decreases with increasing of atomic number. Okay, that means density decreases from top to bottom. As we move from top to bottom, the density of these elements are decreases. Okay, district. One thing is melting point and boiling point. Melting point and boiling point also decreases as we move from top to bottom. Okay, as we move from top to bottom in the first group, the melting point and boiling point also decreases. Lithium has a melting point here, boiling point 1330 degrees Celsius. Okay, while the cesium has boiling point 690 degrees Celsius. So you can compare between these metals. How does here 1330 degrees Celsius? In case of cesium, the boiling point is 690 degree Celsius. So you can compare. Okay? That means as we move from lithium to cesium, the melting point and boiling point also decreases. Okay, dear student. Now one thing is atomic size. Atomic size. As we move from top to bottom, the atomic size increases because the number of cells increases gradually. That is why the atomic size increases. And in last video we have also discussed that uh, in a period and a group, how does the atomic size increases or decreases? We have already discussed this. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss about chemical property. In chemical property, we have to show the reactivity of metals towards air, towards hydrogen, towards water, towards halogen. Okay, dear student. So in chemical properties of alkali metal, only alkali metal. Okay, dear student, alkali metals. So here, first of all, reaction with air, reaction with air. Okay, dear student, when alkali metal exposed to air, it combined with oxygen to form oxides of respective metals. Okay, dear student, air metal when exposed to air, it form metallic oxide M2O. This type oxide it form. Example here, sodium when treated with exposed to air, it combined with oxygen suddenly to form Na2O. Now to balance the oxygen, they have to multiply it with 2 and 4 sodium atom. So to balance the sodium atom, multiply it 4 in left hand side sodium. Okay, dear student. Now reaction with hydrogen. Reaction with hydrogen. Okay, dear student. Second one is reaction with hydrogen. When alkali metals react with hydrogen to form ionic hydride. See here, I am going to draw a skeleton. I am going to write a skeleton here metal That means alkali metals, all metals may be lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, etc. And when it treated with hydrogen gas, it form metallic hydride, MH type metallic hydride, because the valency of hydrogen is 1 and also the valency of alkali metals is 1. Okay, dear student, because in the outermost shell of these elements, alkali metals have only one electron, so valency depends upon the valence electron we have discussed in the last video. So the valency of metal in alkali metals is also 1, hydrogen is also 1, so we will get the compound, sorry dear student, we will get the compound like MH type. Okay, to balance the hydrogen we can multiply with to it, so it is also 2. Now let us see an example here. Two metal sodium, when treated with hydrogen, it forms sodium hydride. This is ionic in nature, and to balance hydrogen multiplied with 2, also with 2. Next, another example, potassium when treated with hydrogen mix to form potassium hydride, also balance it. Clear? So reaction with hydrogen to form metallic hydride is ionic in nature. Ionic in nature. Okay, dear student. Now let us see reaction with water. Reaction with water. Alkali metals react very vigorously react with water to form hydroxide with the elimination of hydrogen gas. Okay, you can see here metal when treated with water it forms metallic hydroxide, MOH type hydroxide with the elimination of hydrogen gas. Okay, dear student, very important to balance here, multiply it with 2 and also 2 oxygen here to multiply it with 2, 4 hydrogen here, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen here, 2 metal to multiply it with 2. Now take an example like sodium when treated with water, it forms sodium hydroxide NaOH, sodium hydroxide with the elimination of hydrogen gas. Next example, potassium also treated with water to form potassium hydroxide with the elimination of hydrogen gas to balance the number of atoms in both sides. We will have to multiply it with 2 and also it with 2 is with 2, also 2 and 2 and 2. Okay, dear student, these are the balance equation. Always we have to write the balance equation. Okay, dear student. So last reaction I am going to write here, reaction with halogen. See here. Reaction with halogen. Okay, dear student. When alkali metals combine with halogen to form metallic halide. Okay. Also, the halides formed in this reaction is ionic in nature. Okay. So here let us see when alkali metal treated with halogen it forms MX type halide. MX type metallic halide. To balance this equation, you can multiply it with 2 in left hand side and also in there. Okay. Now take an example here. Two metals you can take here sodium when treated with chlorine to form sodium chloride NaCl. Okay, dear student. So balance to balance the chlorine atom in right hand side multiply with 2, also this side is 2. This reaction is 1. Take another example with potassium is treated with chlorine, it forms potassium chloride KCl. To balance this reaction you can multiply. Okay, dear student, these are the chemical property, and also we have seen the physical property. How does vary from top to bottom? One thing is, dear student, in case of alkali metals, the size of alkali metals are larger than another elements related to respective periods. Okay, dear student, that means the alkali metals have larger size. Okay, dear student. Now, I'm going to tell you about alkaline earth metals. Okay, dear student, alkaline earth metal. When we call about alkaline earth metals, in periodic table, the second A group elements is known as alkaline earth metals belong to S block in the periodic table. Okay, alkaline earth metal. Okay, alkaline earth metal is known as second A elements, and the elements belong to second A group is beryllium, magnesium, calcium, uh, strontium, barium, and radium. Okay, dear student, these elements belong to second A group is known as alkaline earth metals. In this, in these elements, radium is radioactive in nature. Radioactive in nature, and all other elements solid in state. Okay, and the size of these elements is greater than the other elements belong to respective periods, but the smaller than those of first A elements. We have already written lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. This is the first element, alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. Okay, and the size of alkali metals are greater than those of alkaline earth metals. Why this is called alkaline earth metals? Because these elements are found in earth, on the earth in free state, and also it form the hydroxide of these elements also form base. So this is called alkaline earth metal. Okay. Now, as we move from top to bottom, the size increases top to bottom, in the respective group. In the second A group, beryllium to barium, the size increases. Okay, dear student, very important. As we move from top to bottom, the size increases. What also the conductivity? Conductivity. These elements, that means alkaline earth elements, is a good conductor of heat and electricity, because in these elements are metal and can donate electron from their outermost shell. Okay. Now the density. As we move from top to bottom, density also decreases with the increase of atomic number. Density decreases with increase in atomic number. Okay, dear student, that means as we move from beryllium to barium, the density decreases. Okay. Okay, dear student, very important. Atomic size, also atomic size increases, we are discussed about it. Okay, now going to discuss about chemical property. Also in this case, we have to discuss what is the reactivity towards air, towards water, towards hydrogen and towards halogen. So chemical property. Chemical properties. Chemical properties, first is reactivity, and reactivity in this reactivity with O2 or reaction with air, we can write it. Okay, when alkaline earth metal exposure to air, it forms also oxide and peroxide. The elements top situated in the top periodic table like magnesium and calcium, when treated with oxygen to form oxide, but as we move from bottom in the periodic table in the group, the barium and also radium form peroxide. Okay, that is barium and radium form peroxide. So when magnesium is treated with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide, because the valency of magnesium also 2 and oxygen is also 2, so the compound will form MgO type. The ratio between elements metal and oxygen will be 1:1. Okay, to balance the oxygen atom, you can multiply it with. In case of calcium, also calcium when react with oxygen to form calcium oxide, to balance this reaction, can multiply it with 2. Okay. Now in case of barium, it forms peroxide. Peroxide, barium when treated with oxygen, it forms BaO2. This is the barium peroxide. Okay, dear student. In case of radium, also radium when treated with oxygen, it forms RaO2, radium oxide. Okay, dear student. These are peroxide and these are oxides. Okay, dear student. That's the difference between reactants. Now, third one is second, reaction with water or reaction with halogen. Reaction with water alkaline earth metals do not react with cold water, it reacts with hot water to form hydroxide with the elimination of hydrogen. React with hot water H2O to form hydroxide with the elimination of hydrogen gas. This is very simple reaction, dear student. Always kept in mind the skeleton, and you can put here metal in place of M. You can put here all the elements belong to this group. Okay, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, etc. Okay, so take here example. Magnesium is treated with water, it forms magnesium hydroxide MgOH whole twice, and with the elimination of hydrogen gas. Okay, so here you can see 2 oxygen to multiply 2, all reaction is balanced. Okay, in this case also you can sorry, clear this bit. This is the reaction with water. Okay. Now, second one is reaction with hydrogen. Reaction with hydrogen. Alkaline earth metal react with hydrogen to form metallic hydride. The metallic hydride of MH2 type, you can see here, when metal, that means alkaline earth metals treated with hydrogen gas, it forms metallic hydride of MH2 type. Okay, MH2 type because the valency of these elements makes alkaline earth metals have 2. That is why it forms MH2 type compound metallic hydride. This is also, the metallic hydrides are also in this case is polar in nature. So take example here, when magnesium treated with H2 to form magnesium hydride MgH2. Okay, very simple reaction, dear student. One case you can also see, when calcium also treated with hydrogen, it form, or calcium it form S2 to form CaH2, calcium hydride. These are polar in nature. Okay, that is why you can see the all reactions related to this group. Okay, very important. Now, in the last reaction, I'm going to write the reaction is reaction with or action with halogen. Action with halogen or reaction with halogen. Here you can see reaction with halogen. Halogen atom represented by X and belong to 7th A group in the periodic table, and in this group fluorine, bromine, iodine, these are known as halogen elements. Okay, so you can take in place of these elements X to show the skeleton of reactions. When alkaline earth metal treated with these elements, that means halogen elements, halogen family element, it forms halide of MX2 type, like MX2 type hydride. You can see here, when alkaline metals, earth metals treated with halogen, halogen is a diatomic molecule, so we have to write in the form of X2. X represent here the member of halogen family, may be fluorine, bromine and iodine, and form MX2 type halide. Okay. Now take an example. Magnesium when treated with, suppose here Cl2, it form magnesium chloride MgCl2. When calcium is treated with Br2, it form calcium bromide, etc. dear student. Okay, very important and very simple reactions you can see here. In case of barium, the other elements belong to this group. When treated with Cl2, it form barium chloride BaCl2. Okay, and these are the reactivity. How does the element of this group, alkyl earth metal, react with different kinds of elements to form what thing? Okay, so dear student, we have finished about the physical and chemical properties of elements belong to alkali metals and alkali earth metal, that means first element and second element in S block in the periodic table. Okay, and we have to discuss in this syllabus about the halogen family. We will discuss in another video. Okay, thank you, all the best.